everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Paras, and in today's video I'm going to talk about Walmart acquisition of Flipkart. So what it means to sellers who are actually selling online on these channels, Flipkart, Amazon, Paytm or Shopclose. So first of all, I would like to tell you about myself. My name is Paras, and I'm already a seller on the online portals in India, which are Flipkart, Amazon, Shopclose, and Paytm. So after hearing the news about Walmart acquisition of Flipkart for around $16 billion and acquiring stake of 77%, which is definitely going to increase to 80 plus after SoftBank agreed to sell their stakes to Walmart as well. It's going to be more of a Walmart entity than going to be Flipkart. Being a seller on Flipkart, how I'm going to affect. So that's what I'm going to explain to you right now. So as per my consideration, when the news came out, Walmart is acquiring Flipkart. I am not very surprised that sooner or later it's going to happen. Either it's going to be acquired by Amazon. It's good that it's acquired by Walmart because there is no monopoly in Indian markets at the moment because of it. Since Amazon is a separate entity now and Walmart being a separate entity, so my theory is here in short term and long term. So one will be short term in which from 2018 to 2021, and long term will be 2021 to the way forward of the e-commerce. So what I believe in the short term as per my is going to be very good for the sellers who are listed on Flipkart and selling very well on these channels. So because in short term 2018 to 2021 a lot of money will going to be pumped into Flipkart, be improving their services using artificial intelligence. As you can see, the quality checks are being made now. They're competing against Amazon and making things much efficient and much customer friendly and much seller friendly. So for 2018 to 2021, I think it's going to be a very golden period for the sellers because you will be offered with a lot of discounts, lot of offers to promote your products and sell on Flipkart and compete with your Amazon. From 2018 to 2021, it's going to be Walmart against Amazon. Okay, so one thing is sure, the one who's got beneficial out of it is going to be the customers, and secondly will be the sellers as the competition increase because they need to increase their product lines and came out with the sales plan. More discount is on the way even for the sellers and for the customers. So it's going to be a win-win situation for sellers and customers from 2018 to 2021 because it will be a competition between two big giants, which is Walmart and second one is the Amazon. So what will happen after 2021? So after till this 2018, 19, 21, these 3 years, what's going to happen? As per my word, there will be a long-term view. Okay, the long-term view will be Walmart doesn't want to depend upon you or me because I am also a seller on Flipkart and Amazon. Similarly, like Amazon, they have a cloud tail who is spread across every segment right now like a virus. So similarly, it's going to be a Walmart, which is going to have their own units, have their own selling unit. They will point out the data using artificial intelligence, which sells best, which doesn't sell best. Either they're going to acquire your products or produce on their own at a very cheaper rate. So 2018 to 2001 is going to be a very golden period for the sellers, and unfortunately, it's also going to be the last golden period for the sellers. And after 2021, when there will be on head-on-hand competition, you will know who is winning the race in e-commerce, either Amazon or Walmart. From that point onwards, there will be shunting out of sellers in the form of, you can say, costing. In the form of costing, they can increase your cost, they can increase the commission, and side by side they can decrease the commission of their own products, which actually they do but they don't tell in public. I'm not 100% sure of that, but that will be the case in future. And in addition to that, they will impose more laws and more rules of packaging and stuff, and quality audits will be more, which will shunt out more sellers out of Flipkart, or you can say Walmart and Amazon. So in the long run, there will be only two players in Indian markets. One will be Amazon and one will be Walmart, all with their own inventory or a tied up partner, which will be bound to sell them at a very low price and making a very less margin. I don't think it won't be a good ground for Indian sellers to be online on these platforms for long. So now this is my long term view. Now what is the solution of it? So since we get 3 years, 2018 to 2021, what I call is golden year, what we can do is either ramp up sales, come out with the new channels, either brick and mortar or something, or build up our own brand to the extent that people recognize us in the market. If they recognize us in the market, definitely we're going to, get noticed. There are many websites, many. I can give you example of a company called Campus Sutra who just launched their products online in Jabong, they're in Flipkart, there's everywhere now, Mintra and everywhere. So that is a very known brand, and what they did is they ramp up their production online, and they made a very good quality stuff. And now they are known. They are known to me. They are known to many people around the world. After a few years, if they want to go offline from Amazon and Walmart because of high commission or whatsoever, they can still manage to sell because they have a lot of time. They build a brand. By the time 2021, they will be a very well known brand, and they can have their own brick and mortar shop, or they can own online store or something kind of that combination, or maybe a tie up with the big giant brick and mortar partner. So similar like that, a seller like us also need to come up with the idea to not dependent upon totally on Amazon and Walmart as of now, because in the long run we won't be in a situation to compete with these two sellers when they will come out with their own private labels and own retail units. So that's what my verdict is. And e-commerce is a growing industry. So there's one more thing which is going to happen as per my observation. There will be a Walmart, there will be a Amazon, and then there will be a third one vertical which is of Reliance. So Reliance is also planning to enter e-commerce, and by 2021 it will be going to one of the biggest Indian players in India itself. So by 2021 you will see three big players only in the Indian market. First one will be Amazon, the second one will be Walmart, and the third one will be Reliance. That's it. There will be no shop close. There will be no, Jabong. I don't think it will survive. Only Mitra will be there if they want to continue it. I don't think Snapdeal will survive. I don't think Coofs will survive. I don't think Shopclose will survive. Only these three players are going to survive in the long run. So that's my verdict. So it's a big golden period for the sellers right now. Take the full advantage of it from 2018 to 2021. You have a lot of time, make a lot of sale, diversify your business, do everything in your hand what you can do in 2020, because in the long run we are not going to sustain very much in this e-commerce game, because it will be purely American business, purely American labels, and purely, we're going to be get off this race very soon. So that's all about my verdict. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or suggestion, if you want to discuss anything on this, you can just type in the comments and I will be the first one to reply it, and let's have this conversation going. It will be fun. And I am coming out with the more videos in the production related to e-commerce and other topics like health and wellness. So do subscribe to my channel, Katosh Tubes. It will be a fun journey, and I see you in the next video for more videos and more amazing knowledge stuff and more debatable topics. Till then, thank you very much. Have a nice day.